Good evening. This is Fortune Cookies Tarot, and I'm starting with the cards already on the table because I was doing the reading midway for Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, for her birthday tomorrow, and I hit the wrong button and I shut the video off. Few line items. I would like you to just give a moment of silence. The hiss on my microphone is gone. I figured out that I was actually running a microphone off my camera and also off my laptop. So that's why we had that wonderful hiss. So the hiss is gone. I apologize. You're going to hear it in some of my Taste of Tarot videos and also the 31 Days of Tarot. You're going to hear it a little bit. I am sorry. Can't do anything about it now. Maybe in the future, if I get some skills, I will do something. So in honor of Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, her 40th birthday, I have done a Zodiac spread for her. So we've got herself, money, and communications. Herself, she is a little bit upside down. I think that she has suffered some scarring from the slings and arrows of years past. The press that she has gotten recently and the friction from certain individuals, I think, has really affected her. She's the type of person from the readings. Oh, by the way, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is only my opinion. She's the type of person who does injure. She has learned to carry on and proceed, keep a smile on her face and stiff upper lip and all that. But she does feel it when someone picks on her or says something that is not true. She does feel it. So the money sector, we've got Four of Wands. She's not having trouble paying her cell phone bill. She basically is pretty secure. Her values are secure. Her family is secure. She's quite comfortable. Ace of Pentacles in the communication section tells me that there's going to be communications that are going to be much more substantial. And I do think that they are going to be putting her into positions and patronages and involved in different projects that are going to have a bit more of an edge. I know she doesn't want to be compared to Princess Diana, but I do believe that she's going to start to work with organizations that are more in tune with what Princess Diana was doing. I think they really do know that she is a great face for the royal family, despite anything that's been said about her. Moving on, we have home, pleasures, and health. So home, they are sorting things out right now. I do think that there are plans that they are working on for the secession. I do think that that is a sad thing, and no one wants to see that moving on, but it is a reality that they need to address. So I do think that that's something that's happening. I think that that's partly why she is a bit sad about it too. The relationship that she has with Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth, I think is very, very good. I think it has gotten really, really good over the last few years. And I think she has personally prepared Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, to eventually be on the throne and to serve the nation as queen. And as an adored queen. I think she'll be very different from Queen Elizabeth. And I think Queen Elizabeth has given her as much as she can to help her get to that place. And even in some respect, improve upon it. So I think that we're seeing, some changes on the home front. As a matter of course, I don't think there's anything wrong with the marriage or the relationship, but I do think that there is, some changes on the home front because of the secession that will be happening. Pleasures and addictions. I don't think that she is taking time to slow down. She is a fast mover. She's an A-type personality. You cannot be as consciously fit as her without really, really paying attention to what you're doing. I think she throws herself into everything. I think she takes her work very seriously. I think she takes her fitness very seriously. I think she takes her family very seriously. The one thing that she's sacrificing is her self-care. She does not take that time to really, really pamper, and she does what she needs to do. Her hair is fabulous, but she doesn't take the time to really unplug, as many mothers do. Approaching 40 tonight, she really should make time to tend to herself and only herself. So the health card is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and that's a little bit of a warning. She does need to pay attention to that so that it doesn't become a slippery slope. She is in good health, but she needs to make sure that she takes care of herself so that she can maintain that health. Mental health, physical fitness, etc. She needs to really pay attention to that. Moving forward, we have relationships and partnerships, lessons and spirituality. So this is an interesting card because I don't think it's in relation to William. The Queen of Swords in reverse can be quite cutting with her words. I don't think that Catherine was. I think she has been polite to an excess. I think she has been very careful with her words and the things that she's said to people. I think that that is changing. And I've said this in other readings. I think that Queen Elizabeth gave her some pointers on that, on how to get your opinion across and your likes and your dislikes without being entirely rude, but still being pretty succinct. Is that a good word for this? I don't know. I think she is going to learn to cut a little bit more with her words, which good for her. I think this is going to be very interesting. I think we're going to see her shine, but I also think we're going to see her speak out and have we may not see it publicly. I think this may be something that she's going to do in the private sector of her life. I think she's going to be voicing how she really feels about certain individuals. So that should be very, very interesting. Would like to be a fly on the wall for that. Moving forward, we are in lessons. This is also like illuminations and, inevitabilities, death and taxes, that sort of thing. So illuminations, being more generous. I absolutely get this. The relationship thing, this card, it's all in relation to her former, I said former, her sister-in-law. I didn't mean to say former. This is all relation to her sister-in-law. While she does not like what she has said, while she does not like the way that she was treated, she's going to make her opinion heard. She's going to stop what she needs to stop, but she's going to be very generous because she does think that this individual has, for entertainment purposes only, just reading cards, personality disorder. She cannot believe, she's aghast at the level of rudeness that she sees, and that she has been subject to, and that she's been very polite back for. So there it is. Now, her spirituality, this is directly in contrast to her spirituality to tell anyone off. And this thumb is driving me nuts. I can't get my nails done for like a few more days. I'm going to hide my thumb. I'll hide my thumb. So it's in contrast to her spirituality. She does want to be kind. She is kind. She's a kind person. She is not a mean person. telling someone how it is very contrary. It's contrary to what she's ordinarily doing. It's not in her nature. It's not in her nature to be mean. But again, I believe that she has been tutored by Queen Elizabeth to be a little bit edgier and to be a little bit meaner. So we may see a different woman coming into her 40s. Final three cards. We have career. We have future visions, dreams, friendships, and her subconscious outcome, shadow self. That's interesting. So career, she is going to be charging dead ahead. She's the emperor. Not going to have any doubts about what she's doing professionally, not having any doubts about how she's conducting herself professionally. There are no second guesses with her. She knows exactly what she's doing. She is authentic. She is genuine. And she does like what she's doing. She understands her position as a royal. And she is completely settled with that. Future visions. So our Four of Swords is our rest and recovery, our healing card. She is not healing from the slings and arrows of recent years, and I've already said that. She's having trouble healing from that. She's one of those people, and I am one of those people, that the awful things that someone says to us or does to us, they stick with us for a long time. And it is a process for her, and she is working on it. And her goal right now is to protect her children from any damage. She really, I'm not surprised these kids are not going to be around that other family because she does not want them injured. She does not want them to suffer any ill will that is directed at them. So that's unfortunate, but she really is hardlining that. She's, definitely still healing. And moving forward, we still have this spiritual doubt that she's not doing the right thing. That being what she considers cruel instead of truthful is awful. She has some trouble with it. Will she overcome? Will she overcome? Lot of spiritual questions for her right now. Will she overcome? We got one. Jump out. Yes. She will eventually overcome this and take her position, and she's going to shake it off. She's going to shake it off. So, good for her. Good for her. And let's see how this year is going to transform her. And we're going to use the double major tarot for that. Oh, sorry about that. Double major tarot for her. How will she transform in this year? That is sweet. So the year's going to start off a little bit rocky. Her foundations are going to be a little bit rocky, I think, because of things that are changing. The partnerships are maturing. I really feel like they're going to be coming into their own. Again, I have always said I think Prince Charles is king for a day. Not literally a day, but like a hot minute. I think he will step down. I think he will abdicate due to either health or age, and in the spirit of it will be best for the monarchy. I do think he will do that. So I think that we're seeing some rockiness with the partnership, but eventually she will settle in. She is going to really be in charge of her message and her intent. She's really going to grow into that. And I do feel that when we do lose Queen Elizabeth, when we do lose her, of course there will be a mourning period for Catherine, but I think she will take great strength from that step. When she takes that step up, I think she is going to take a lot of strength with her. I think she's going to draw that from the Queen of England. I myself will be very upset when Queen Elizabeth passes away. It's unfortunate, but and when that happens, all will come to the surface. The haters are going to hate, but we're going to find that most of the people are very, very much in Catherine's corner. So I do wish her a very happy birthday, and I hope that it's a wonderful 40th year for her. I do think that she has grown into an amazing, I have to call her a young lady still, because she still looks like a young lady, but she has really grown into a very, very amazing person. And good for her. Good for her. Good for England. And that is all. Enjoy the lack of hissing if you want to stay on and listen. Please like, share, and subscribe. I wish you all a good evening. It's a late night reading for me, so I am going to tuck it in after this. Have a great night. Thanks so much.